my man Extra Cornbread Stevie used to live out on a mystical piece of land out in West Georgia named Palookaville. Palookaville was on the side of what's called the Little Tallapoosa River, on a piece of psychedelic creek called Stumblebum Creek. Extra Cornbread Steve got his name from dogging some crazy food up inside a mystical Cracker Barrel-esque backwoods type of joint called Vittles. Vittles was the name of the restaurant. It was a twisted place. Insane spot. The waitresses were all hitting some psychedelic glass pipes. Mystical light bulbs, if you know what I'm saying. Puffing some of those psychedelic shards. And you could smoke cigs up in the spot. So it'd be real fogged out when you rolled in. You could barely see your way in the door. And you just hear some demonic howling. Ah! Ah! As you come into the restaurant. You knew you was in the right spot when you heard that demonic howling. One time, a psychedelic Italian noise rock band played at my place, and I brought him to breakfast at Vittles the next morning. One dude was a white Rasta, psychedelic Italian white Rasta. He was looking at the menu trying to figure out what to order. I wasn't about to give him any mystical tips. I was just going to let him decide. The waitress pulls up to the table. You couldn't really see because of the smoke, but she goes, "Ah! What do you have?" He goes, "Hey, pancakes with fruit." She goes, "What the fuck?" "Pancakes with fruit." "The fuck?" "Pancakes with fruit." She says, "What the fuck is he saying?" I said, "He's trying to say pancakes with fruit." She said, "Why didn't he say that the first time?" I said, "I couldn't tell you." "Strawberries or cherries?" She brought him grapes on top of the pancakes. Hell yeah. And they were probably expired. The place was completely nuts. I went in there one time with my boy Extra Cornbread Steve, whose name wasn't that at this point. He got the 3 vegetable plate. You do not order that at this establishment. You do not order the 3 vegetable plate. You just don't do it. And when he did, he said, "An extra cornbread, please." The waitress looked at him. "Extra cornbread." She went in the back. That motherfucker came out with so much motherfucking cornbread on a rolling cart. 7 towers at least. Touching the ceiling. Cobwebs was coming off the motherfucker. There was so much cornbread. There's no way anybody could ever eat that much motherfucking cornbread. He probably touched maybe a quarter of one slice. That's how we got the name Extra Cornbread Steve. He was a very mystical dude. He influenced me deeply in life. Like I said, he lived out in a place in West Georgia called Palookaville, and the ground was made of pure quartz crystals. That's why this holy tune right here, huh? is called the quartz blues.